MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup. Tom Glavine gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
So we got him swinging. Nick Ahmed goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Alex Young, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Dale Murphy as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Young has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable. Now, meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, David Peralta. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Peralta goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Carson Kelly is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Joe Torre. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Ahmed ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14.
Acuna digs in now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Ahmed has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now the 0-1. Vargas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Peralta is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Scorched to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Mike Leake is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Joe Torre. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He's got a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Braves 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. No balls and a strike to count. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
1-1 the count. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Tom Glavine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now that's popped up. Walker has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Grounded to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed showing off his range. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The right fielder, Dale.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy. Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
And this will be fouled away. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Braves do. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, David Peralta looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Escobar playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Christian Walker would be next. Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Merrill Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's career RBI number 1,200. And guess what? Jim Edmonds had 1,199 runs batted in. Pretty good career for this guy.
Sweet Jimmy Edmonds had a chance to break bread with him in 2008 with the Chicago Cubbies. Yeah, 1,200 ribbies right there. Hats off to him. That's a huge milestone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kenny Lofton is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Christian Walker will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Christian Walker goes quietly leading off the 6th inning, and it's fouled away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Domingo Leyba will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Corbin Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! In now, Dale Murphy. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Line hard, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batter, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Toronto.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Peralta is the second out in the seventh inning. Eduardo Escobar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got another one. Bottom of the inning now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Freeman will head to second. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Kevin Ginkel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Joe Torre. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
This one's flared off to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 50. Second
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Chipper Jones.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Murphy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batter, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Josh Rojas is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Rojas, a native of Arizona, he was taken in the 26th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuña's there for it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 14-1, the final tally here. The Atlanta Braves hit 6 home runs.